movie or director ya a country called Van Vicker eba bonten. How so tin some of the two ja.
Nensam na okan enye ni nyina ye exactly as it is. Me ko kire mo kire Lilwin sa no na Lilwin so we ene emwa no.
Se Van Vicker na so ope 8 days no.
Na ye na abro ti sadwe. O ya na ma ko trenje ho. Ena asem no Frank Abenya bonsam. Ono ama Lilwin anya asem one of the movies amaya no kofo minimum edi matema ma aka contract di fi abrochire e de bre me krama contract no abomia. If you have somebody like Oboesiki yen sem bi a yen kasa ye ho no eno na destroy industry no obi baus yan e say de obetwa aje say YouTube no na NSK wo YouTube so wanya bi aka Beneza enko
a country called Ghana. Who is say movie no I have blessing and I say I have curse.
Next. Aranti, Akwaba. Hey, Anna Kasana you lost in translation. Ayeka.
Dog, fetch me why? Where do I even start from? About 3 days in it. Dog, I want to see me also. Me ampa, me driane, kitwa bi, me prepared yasa. What show pa, free me.
Wow.
My eyes on squeezing me. My okay. Why? Same things ni na go. Learn fire down mad.
Just like that.
Learn fire dear number 1 money transfer app. Canada come home, US come home, and some UK so come home. And no one with the money was not funny and talk for no money.
Ubekwa ko use can we here.
Ye direct to me momo so I'm a bank.
Na sa app for ya ba so your munti usika ibi ntiaso.
Yanti wo mo she zero charge.
Abrantie na oko mo amba na etwa session ama.
Best rates, zero transfer charges, and unbeatable exchange rates. Direct to Momo and banks in minutes. No need for therapy.
All right, Chobia eba Poleeno Multimedia. The name still remains the Fresh Boy Papa J. And Babedi and Kobo, one of the best directors we have in Ghana. In Asia, Babedi and Kobo. Oh, share movies in Ghana, especially movies I produce from Kumasi. He's one of the directors. What directed a lot of them movies. What directing in answer to the hit. You can't say Ombodia. Ontimi Emoni na Nidim. Any director Fiifi Gabin. I hope say Martin and Kabibra Sheno interviews near the Adibibi. And then Asia Yababedi and Komo movie back what director and Che cry a country called Ghana. And one same P. And you be this and coming in Ewa Hase. But before I say you be in Common, say, so Canada, US, UK, now own for Lemfi and try and face scam Ghana that they are now amount for the job because almost Lemfi a year transaction for the first time almost sending $100 air could be a Lemfi dash almost $30. It is a winner be right now called Apple Store and as a Play Store. Now download the Lemfi app and see and never send this scam Ebra Ghana. Omuni kuta best rate on the money transfer market. Multimedia send their mobile money wallet so and a bank account so charges be any free. Who send this scan on child and the amount of bush for Poleeno Multimedia. Young corner director Fiifi Gabin Akwaba na yamfa yon komono and she says data Akwaba
Majosminia
oho de
onyame adon
fantastic. The last time you share be yon komo but in so amakwan in so togidi
and no your friend a man against nature making we have 3 types of conflict.
Okay.
But we are man against nature. Himself.
Okay.
And a man against man.
Okay.
And a man against nature.
Okay.
So when man is in conflict with nature, man is helpless. He has no choice than to succumb to the demands of nature. We had no choice. We were so helpless, but than to succumb to the demands of nature.
What answer?
Yes, sir.
Where they come straightforward. You can see a dear French, but that board to see a movie or director a country called Ghana.
Yeah.
Nansia Van Vicker eba abonten.
Yeah.
How so tin some ode tudwa.
Mete kakra.
Concerning musika semne ade. Kakra meti ye ne se se ne musini di nkomo no. Enye sa na mo ba abonten a mo be kan ye no.
Okay, I think say me ankasa no me senka Van Vicker asem no me fama no entum. Say Van Vicker you be a me no fine pa so ho but I think say nsem no kan no enye ni nyina na bi ye exactly as it is. But I think say in order not to drag issues no me imagine say me person me kan ho asem bebre.
Unka wasem be bet me say mo say una oben o more. I hope say communication started from one no.
Yeah.
One no e shase sen.
Oh, me funny say me no there like this a script we and I think say me train about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Nti say me dey kan years ni bi ni e friend no obroni hia ni.
Yeah, we so
Van Vicker ne Lilwin. It was a hit. And me ankasa me produce baako. Nti dey me ankasa me produce ni e friend no obroni wawu.
Okay.
Nti Mr. Chumesi one of the famous directors no kasa ana why you broni here ni why you broni wawu the other time when you broni pete.
Oh, okay.
What I say?
Okay.
So it was sounding fascinating to me. So for me it was not a story and I'm a person can be that international standard the way and so it was the everyday normal Kumawood movie and I me share say me try until me try on the title actually was Obunepete.
Okay.
So when you know me Van Vicker so it was a movie and me person me produce. So but around that time na Fofian to Atana I say yare bi bebo me bia me dadem be almost 1 year. Then me we na say me hu sika nyina asa. I say me fuadwo. Me fuadwo.
Yare am oboka.
Me boka honestly me investments near the yare ne ko shemu. Nti me we na say sini no nya de metimi produce. Nti me de a script no to ho.
Okay.
To why my even you know about Matilda Crampo by 1% ko twa Matilda Sare okode GH by so opesu twa give us multimedia but I think say na me person me etwa no na bia some of them no maybe say omuntimi twa no to the standard no na bia say no mo person me ye no so no and even so communications ni ade bi nti no so mummy and saying no meant me and from Mobia until say Lilwin came on board. So until Lilwin came on board no and I mean was okay Lilwin wants to take the story to another level
okay.
But kasa ni nyam na me yes me betwa Obunepete no me can Van Vicker kasa dada which is about 3 years ago.
Okay.
What I say me and me produce mama de nti no se kwa me na me ya me ne Van Vicker me ka se Van mi niska kra nti bia kakra se na meti manya ma wa Van Vicker e betimase aba be ya ma so it was a script na me dia ma no about 3 years ago
that Obunepete no
okay
it is asked Obunepete no relationship be ne a country called Ghana no ewo
the same story except say as me ya be in a country called Ghana no na me san bie mu me when my ye biem they say the same storyline just na enye so elaborate say you say because na me twa no I was cutting my coat according to my size until na me dey carnival na aka wasem dada so until no mra Lilwin so ba on board no na mo so okay person or you know a little bit big because no one equipment that or a film village and any other so why don't we make it big so hence when me change title and say okay now no time na me person me try no times have changed which means I'm for Pete anything and santo so as a title what you say those times and the carbon pete no ebefa what you say but this time na friend me the white mafias and the torso
white mafias
yes the white mafias what you say na me the to you know so sine no so but e be twa na me say Lilwin no say so ye ne productions no so more on your more share ni nya no more or less no omu twa no series ten. So omu twa no ten na so catch movie no out of it. So hence one of the issues ma other people meant to be far more no say a movie story. A series. So but not Lilwin was insisting on that same
series na
a series na so into no say me send ma a different writer no biem.
Okay.
Into the man one Nicholas Kwatin one mesdu amona adwuma. And I'm more sign ko biem to for ko twe na since na ko 10 to almost 300 and something. What I say by senior Nankasa na ishim de heket webi. What I say? Into no time me shy say me van air communicating no. Na it was the movie script. And once enna until with that one then now I felt so 8 days or 7 days kwa na be van bit me wie the scenes. What I say him you could be no. Let's say no, the script has changed hands from me to Lilwin. So now I am no more the producer. What I say, I'm just the a director now. So I say a sign I can want some so Van already knows the script.
Okay.
And he knows it's a script that will be to me the 10 days a week or 8 days in Crampway. But what he didn't know and I said, Yasa could be mama, I attend.
Okay.
Until you be among the ones or a day about 300 a year, or Casa or the 1 month a bit and correct.
Yeah.
What I saw Tony Boas say, Chapa, since I over 300 and part when between the 1 month I day extra. On Batebia, Yakasibia, Juna Nipa Bako Peswa, a be a bit for lead actor, and be a bit 15 days extra. Until I know that ma, Lilwin no ma, you don't know, Ekasaya. Or car say 1 month, but 1 month I say baby van no auntie as you say. Because you the 1 month in a bitra. But it doesn't mean say 1 month ni na obedi 1 month ni on the set.
Oh, okay.
So I to know that time was not van so eco school, which I am aware.
Yeah.
What I say because now men no kware year maybe wa kra na nhwe da nje bebre ntimi me ya aware so eco school we know how me no you see then schedule.
Okay.
So until that time no so ya bench that time then and measurements ne bibiaba. Until the hona all beka say because of the schedule nti no obetimi amayen 10 days na 10 days no kra no Saturdays and Sundays enka ho.
Okay.
Until Saturdays and Sundays enka ho that's almost no ye benya be 8 days. Until say or more the other 2 days no kra beka which means I just say bia okwa akra eba analysis meaning so year exam so I just was sank over which will as a lead role no bed delay production be the cabebre any ade beden ebeba nti I know na me ko chire mu chire me cheche me ade bia me ko chem chele wuya me ko jasa me ko jasa mu chele le wuya de asema be nti na me chire mu chire Lilwin say okay say na van eka nti eho no ana ma me kwachire Lilwin mu say okay say no van say obeti mama 10 days but 10 days no so Saturdays and Sundays so enya den enka hunte say no yenya ne den because as a director no that's my duty to tell my producer say this is what the artist is saying. So what should we do? What I say so it was not my discretion. Say we have two types of producers and Ghana for being tiasia de biana ya de sobo no bo me and I say a director won akọ kan asem de chair Lilwin na ya na abro tikese ya no ne ti sadwe o ya na akọ trenje ho na asem no Frank Fiifi Fires ono ama Lilwin anya asem de
cheche hanama mi asem
Lilwin no was serving as a producer an executive producer so the producer no ye obi a ono na produce the entire movie no he has a fair idea of the movie from A to Z. What I say me as a director I report to the producer. What I say into no bibinia ono wo ho a me comment me take a decision. Why so it's the producer who decides and the executive producer no or your financier
Okay.
Into already he could be a businessman, be or ten an office. What I said to say, Pat Thomas, to no or more office any idea. One best case was a lotto agent. What I said, no, or no, this cababishing. Into no, he has no idea about filmmaking. So you don't report anything to you or the Sikama or my coach, or master ni. But in this case, I was working with a producer. Into the he has the final say, and not me.
Okay.
Until me coach much Lilwin son, no Lilwin so any M1 as a producer na or producer in M1.
7 weeks so up 8 days, no.
10 days.
10 days, no, say Saturday, Sunday, and
okay. No, person just say M1 as a producer. And I'm just saying, no, you better then. And also you as a director, and if I want to shoot him.
Oh, okay.
Now, show be a office, say, you had no depressive vanna.
That's a venture. That's all chema. Sad days now. Van Vicker the mom. And nothing. Mom for them movie no. And no. One. And a two. And not two. No, I think that there was misunderstanding. Say communication. Be a van also anti-ACA because now me person me chene say. Yeah, the 1 month and a cinema, but it doesn't mean say it's going to set no 1 month. It me say 1 month no. Even say music asem no. Sikasem no. Yeah. Money ne ka kosi say.
Oh, sikasem no the van no the kind je and script e kan ye. And na o charge ye.
Okay.
What you say? Into no o charge ye no craft e chi na I think so hu say bia ya de I will sharp ni ya de be kan no. I think say and I say ka say the days ni be kan no. No, or this can be or cash or charge be account. So we were ready to pay. Like when it was ready to pay. So but the only challenge I need one was the 8 to 10 days, you know.
Okay.
And now say omo kase una Ramsey no wa be 10 days and any other. No, it wasn't like that. The entire now when am I opted for a different actor because if you bet him the 10 or 7 days na everybody go buy and say now the when no per se Nigeria for no bar or the omo be radio and TV tour and it will take 1 day.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
And you free Accra no. Eba Kumasi so papa je na mo ho. And also you be press conference. Yeah. In the press conference also take the whole day anya adwuma. It was 2 days. What you say? And sana third day no so first day bia no start production ya na rough kakra. So into no sa 2 days no. So Ramsey cars so obedi 10 days kura na. What is that 2 days? No, I can't hear saying. 12 days. It's the number of days and Kasana Ramsey at the act, you know, and they 10 days. 10 days. But it doesn't mean so or spend 10 days.
I was certain
on the set. I hope you watch it. And I will say, Mra, Omu Ewi Kran, make I say, Sim be a cam. So, but Ramsey Craig, your man caught that day now. Am I assigned from?
Director Fiifi Gabe, many interview be and then so hard, but you must say location.
Location
as position. Come on, any bedi. Near Shraba. Internet data. Yempe baby near Santana. All right, Titi, Yabesha, I had I think say another so we answer and higher side, you know. What director, you know, send your OC church, much Kodionka San Lawin. Anything Van Vicker to who no say difference.
Kakra woman into no one sent no send them mechano me funny say na artist bia na ye funny bia no that 2 days na press tour no was mandatory.
Okay,
no mandatory, so that was not even part of the 10 days no.
Okay.
Interesting. Kabeka van there no 10 days no 12 days.
12 days, yeah.
What I say na Ivan also was taking 2 days off. And to which him say obeko asiaba. And then say na the Nigerian artist me so na e free Nigeria aba. So you be playing the lead role no. It means say 2 days no kwa omo be transfer ko omo nya hwe because o hwe sini na say sini no the ahwe kakra. Almost every scene bia no na Nigeria for no no na on lead artist no so no. It was going to incur a lot of cost. Or actually, me specifically, no, me can emphatically say, now Van Vicker say now follow or monitor, seeing shooting in the cost no more say 10 days na Ramsey edivi no or monitor free me no or monitor kwaku me what you say me China no or monitor free what is because we like Miss Menene fine ye can kwade we some since bi hodma bi ohun pictures bi images bi a otimi test me aka so I think say bi a sha scene we no bi a atade we na say bi a two we na bi na that time bi a nya invent ye say so I mean men no
there's a year adwuma no ono so from afar no offer say
no monitor
say no correct one me
so who bibi na say bi ono fi so ade we no na see like moto bi na e so no eno na me kana me chen so praja de on but because at that time na ni wonti na yetutu esoro no no short no we cannot achieve everything 100% even in Hollywood crano everything 100% but we have no option because we didn't have any alternative be able to that and creatively no na project no see yetimi tutu esoro no ntimi no we discussing all that until I was the one me catch and say your friend say Ramsey the 10 days but technically no it wasn't 10 days what I say artistically it was 10 days. Artistically, no, they say acting.
Okay.
What you say? Artistically, they 10 days, no. But technically, no, when the
10 days.
10 days. What you say? And the 12 days. And at 12 days, so it was continuous.
Okay.
Stop
it, baby. To say Mr. Ibu free more.
Some few minutes break there, so 1 minute silence. You could see say Lilwin no to say he doesn't want no person break bi abeba adwuma no
along the line now okay mu ye adwuma no hu say na Van Vicker wa face nka adwuma we pa ne no say nka me ba be yi o
oh men ka say na wa fe but hu say it's a script that's na what the candidate no ashem that don't say me the man 3 years ago so it's a script now what kind into utie na interview so I so say he was in love with the story until now o follow adwuma na yeah so it's a script that he actually not finding himself in the script. What I say so it's something that he really wanted to do and I say many vans so what hwan o say van be ye adwuma ota be ye adwuma wo Kumasi but say van adwuma bi e be hit wo Kumasi bia no what I say I'm telling you enye say bia me brag what I say hey Van Vicker adwuma bia wa be ye wo Kumasi a aye blast bia no
let me ask you this question una o your story no una o choose cast but me say Van Vicker and then Ramsey Noah when I was saying Ramsey Noah I need all right ka if say Van you know when na ka prefer say ka be ye adwuma ne pa be sincere.
Oh, I'm being honest with you. When I was writing the script, you know, I didn't have Ramsey Noah in mind.
Okay.
What I say, so I wrote the script with the picturesque. What I say?
Pictures, no.
Me imagine the picture, the image, the image, no, the image and everything of Van.
Okay.
So me picture ne characteristics, mannerisms.
Okay.
And ne diction.
Okay.
What you say? And ne tone, any ne mood. And
wow. There's a story in the ocean. Basically, no, Van Vicker.
Oh yes, the role no there me create them Van Vicker. But me say no, enya Nigeria for me no na eka ho na na yentimi stop wo mo na. There was no way anka me ka say yenkofa any other option mra. But that time no na ye dey can delay Nigeria for no ye dey kan ama date ya cancel date no ama kwa bi no that time no I will sharp na chase rom no so no they were almost angry because almost were adwuma omo ye ho that this one no yentimi en stop na yentimi so mo ma na me kan chom so Van Vicker say o the 8 days na ye nti no ye the 2 days no so press conference ni ade no ewia which means aka 6 days
okay
what I say 6 days no so na mu 2 days no ebia o de beko Accra but virtually na aka 4 days nti technically no so o calculate van days no per day see na which means nka will go according to the plan now no kind there virtually he was going to spend technically 4 days. And as artistically he was going to spend 4 days on set and maybe go back and come and spend extra 2 days because already can't waste 2 days on the press conference and at the other. You know, and honestly me was a big blow to me.
So when you van
yeah.
And when you van anya jumano talking about Ramsey Noah role no who say or handle role the way as a director ukuta artistic eye no they now all panel no deliver at the mouth.
I have to be very honest. At some point in time I say yeah adwuma nyina na me ne van e chart.
Okay.
What I say at some point that chart na who say I can say I saw Van Vicker in him.
Oh okay, you saw Van Vicker in Ramsey Noah.
In Ramsey.
Oh, okay.
What I say, yeah.
Okay.
And you know, when I was directing Ramsey, there were certain characteristics, mannerisms, Van Vicker. One choice of words, those the same choice of words, you know. Now Ramsey use the same word, especially there was one word or say say. I don't believe in this your mambo jumbo stories. That word no. Opa koshe tetekwashi Heroes of Africa. Emra spirit be pie wo matter na place a role no. As obo pie wo Van Vicker mo office na ofa ships or the ekwakobo no. Broni ba ko no eka chen so onya we so I don't believe in this your mambo jumbo. The same word.
And as already as I seen so any mood as well. I hope the spirit be so PSA. We are saying
Ramsey so
that means answer need the question trace biaba ho.
There be trace biaba trace aba and say there is a similarity in dialogue which came out of two fair guys who look alike.
Who copied who?
Make us be a copy. That's why I say I saw Van Vicker in Ramsey Noah. What is because
Ramsey Noah has already used that word.
No. Ramsey Noah, Van Vicker has already used that word in my movie. Which is Tetekwashi. Yes, Heroes of Africa.
And Oshe.
Say
not Ramsey
Noah who's in that.
Oh, okay.
Or what I say, and then say it when a similar scene came, similar a situation whereby they are warning him said that this is a spirit. No, bruni.
Okay.
No person just says Sani man on believe on yini. So Van Vicker had already used I don't believe in this your mambo jumbo stories.
Okay.
What I say. And the same thing also happened in a country called Ghana, where a spirit be attacking Ramsey Noah. Like I say, Sir Frank, be careful. That is a draw. So come on, I don't believe in this your mambo jumbo stories.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The two of them, they are connected in a way. What I so they are equally good in their own way. If you use Ramsey Noah, it's just like you've used Van Vicker.
Yeah, because
if you use Van Vicker, it's just like you've used Ramsey Noah.
Because me say
that is to me.
To me, na me interviews biana me ka Ramsey Noah biana makoka Van Vicker.
Yeah.
Me boni din biana makoka Van Vicker.
You know one funny thing. Emra movie nya nomination for Nollywood Film Festival in Germany.
Yeah.
We say last 2 years, you know, Tetekwashi also was nominated. When a Peki was better. Do you believe, sir, when country called Ghana went, you know, the organizers called me and say, is this a continuation of Tetekwashi? And I'm saying, why? They are asking me, but it's the same Van Vicker What I say, and it's the same some spreadsheets. I'm saying no, they should check it well. It is not Van Vicker, it is Ramsnoa. Because they saw certain and maybe directing also no it has certain patterns be a say missing ya say me try those kind of international films na unya say Frank Fiifi internationally you know
be a
efa so especially when I'm doing this kind of historical films there are certain you know when they were watching it they first said it is the same Nigeria for no they were confused
me ntwa no na emma ne nkoye say one way when it comes to that direction say about the same thing move be international one way
there be and you say we have genres of movies or stories or just me tire epic me love stories fantasy and all that and I said the normal premiere war different from we say a different genre altogether but we say historical African historical films you know and sometimes if I follow certain pattern be ebia abrofo no bae no abrofo no e bae no say enema na abrofo no bae na omo ye no similar say abrofo kwa ne betwa Hollywood fo kwa ne betwa ya betwa maybe the slave trade and other things Portuguese for so no betwa slave trader some of the scenes on some of the things similar because it's the same thing you say history the history ultimately who follow ultimately can say all divert what I say you know if say Van Vicker in the end was abrofo bi omo be take over from a certain land we say so here abrofo bi omo bag gan omo try so omo be steal something from that's you know there are certain things we will say similar until me say o hwe me historical films na most say one so hu a we say me na me here because there are certain key people say me tell you so abrofo no the time because we say normally mefa yeah African for year be so now my making up I'm now well look say a brony because no he will understand my dialogues more because I send be one man o catch the actor na say one can so a brony a obi fit say oh can against no we insult to omo any ade but almost so frame black monkey ni ade the na anya omo ya so enti no I am use yeah blacks no omo ya fair no de omo ya abrofo na there are certain punchlines be opesa o punch abrofo na in the dialogue out me at the fact so enti no the enti am say omo hu we say they so say I say an African and a mayen brony and I was an African and a mayen brony so they were confused. They were confusing Van Vicker with Ramsnoa. I hope you get it.
The director Fiifi Fires and AD Nkomo, director of a country called Ghana movie. Movie no money Edidi mu Nkomo more na be center of a country called Ghana. Director. Movie no ba bonte trailer no ba manfo ka won sem bebre ama yenua ko share den kwa be kan say brightness ni ade ni esum ni ade. Mudi movie no call one of the award schemes no. Comment be by say movie no brightness no na another den kakra me hu ye u posti ma me hu ye comment about movie no na eno ka hu bi but beginning no amanfo ka ho asem say ni ye dark ni ade no colors ni ade no contrast ni ade ekodu jiri na no omo prompt ye
oh there be won say asem na akwadwo shade kan no different from the
jury now
jury we kwa nya sa jury na film festival and it was from an international film distribution company company am person mo distribute movie no internationally o man ka say a picture na dark once Kwadwo Shadow was talking about darkness and
almost can dey about movie
and no person to say saturated how say
that's the word
and then I say a few scenes I say the picture is saturated in a few what I say a few which means say nya all e kakra bi on say
saturated me
me fan say o hwe
eni na ho akakra
yes I was be as eduru as a ble bi kakra ble a saturate as a pictures na am mix on say what as a blue red. I miss what the picture. I said picture no.
Any now.
And yes, any that but I said you say I say and one sense is any. I said I'm mokano. I said door to door. I said picture no. I said any hair. Into no and also a crown. I think say since no mokano. It was just about 2 scenes. I don't know. Yeah, trans and near 10 minutes. A crampon. You see me. Then. But Kwajo Sheldon was a Kwaku Sheldon. They are not all kind of.
You don't care about that.
What I say? What I say?
On put it say, "I can't want them that you know." Yeah, in a country called Ghana. I say a home some baby bree.
Yeah.
Who is say movie no? I have blessing and I say I have curse.
Ha. I asked him a question where there. I know them, but I will try to answer. I think that without the disgrace, there will be no grace. Sometimes okay. I believe in that. What I said, because I think that movie no, enyam emma krano na amanfo adika condemn sineno crampo abromo for many enya den enhwe I think say meka one of the movies amaya onkrofo a minimum from nowhere and onkrofo minimum ahye that tenase edi matemama aka contract bi a edi fi abrochire e de bre me krama contract no abom ya it is one
of this movie
of this film because if you have somebody like Obwesiki sometimes we say same you are o kan wa dwen be ba you say me de meka me mfa ho but unim say wo de say obi adwuma what I say because say obi or within your industry no to me ka say sini no say director one say we Fiifi Gabin kwana director sini enye fe e be ye time what I say na adwene mu ayemre you say onim hwe what I say say Papa J na ye interview no ko ade a ene obibisa enkwasi asem what I say nti no na one kind of just one station no different no wasan call RTV no wasan call me na me meka me say onu ko na yes say sini dia sini enye fe ebe ye time no call kingdom ayi ankran was what yes ankran so but all these things internet also we say ye nuanom so mo Ghana no amon no omo follow the echo nti na obi the contract be free abrochire ebrem but Ghana ni na edi enimo ya me estimate na wa ha
yes ni bi anka wo be ya mani pa no
projects
wow
kese pa but on person mo twa bi wo Ghana no mo twa bi in South Africa no mo twa kakra wo US ka Ghana de no on person me na me handle e ho estimate nyina wo hanti woman no or respecting but name but Facebook na also follow me what I say you know all of us said so Frank I'm disappointed. You see your own people they are saying that now you do useless movies.
Oh.
Mami no. Cause or follow what is going on in Ghana. How do you but it's your own people. He's an actor.
Wow.
What I say? And I'm so no, I think he's saying it for saying sake or maybe he just want to create a buzz or maybe he just want to trend or so. No, but you see, over here we don't do things like that because in the end, so the human no ba na say am pass the Obwesiki e kan no kore na say adwuma no e say
aboka
what I say because no country called Ghana no so won hwe what I say entine say no obi owo yesese gbamo chichi efiri nsu ase e be kasa den chemawu a what I say na say wa nkofo ka say wo na wo direct sini ne de a enye fe e be ye tan on hwe sini so krampo hu say e be ye tan nti no in fact affecting me but my man ha me bebre because I know say one day I'll be vindicated and I know say God's time is the best nti no ya na yen sembi a yen kasa ye ho no ye keka no eno an destroy industry no nyo bia na say industry no apaje because obi boss yan na asumasi etumaduro na sinitwa no de enronku na sini de se de wokotwa sini a obeboka ese de obetwa aje se YouTube nko a YouTube no na sika wom YouTube no so wanya bia akabeneza enko se de we de watwam se de we de wa say and they say no say obi a ebi ode 4 days betimi direct sini no they say they asumasi no kuma we are not thinking about the quality. We are taking about the quantity. Oh, the ade no bebre, and it's like we what the man as see one take. What I say, you know, young Casano, ya ma microphone say your productions na inferior. And now we also look down upon ourselves. Young Casa within young Casano. Ye bu ye ho abonfia ema ye nuanom kro mo se de nkran ya broche kro o mo nkran kro hu se akuma se fo de
some way.
Oh yes, of course. What I say, into no me say no, me could try singing a one crying. Me could direct singing one crying. It me young perform was a come singing na or camp prophecy. Once I cry me no can say Frank. I'm telling you, me call many and the Dusty a interview be what Accra some time back. Me camp profono. The people there were shocked.
Saying
yes, because
Kumasi schools in here.
No, Kuma would have said, yes, Kumasi schools in here. Kuma would for, and Kumasi for per se. Kuma would for, because ya my own say, in class, some non adults, what I say, but a lot of us are educated. Yeah. What I say, I'm a graduate from University of Ghana for crime. What I say, oh, my my father. Oh, you know. Yenyi o de obo esiki asem no kran
infantry na make say it wo hwa movie ni de the blessing na wo mu ni de at a point in time no I say no
who say the time make say without the disgrace no there will be no disgrace. Disgrace no e sha ase afi the same people no afi the omotian say yes o movie na sha ase nya international nominations yes akowina the same people are Omadani omo diabroni. Oh, congratulations. Oh, the same people.
Director, movie no.
Yeah.
Any hand fan a call nominations been nya because yate but who has some
yeah.
What I say? Who has some all because of the ACC
controversies.
This time no, I want Ghanaians people are almost share movie no worldwide. Who performance are movie no yeah.
I think say enyanwie kwa but I think say starting year na no the first nomination I no was African Film Festival in New Zealand.
African Film Festival
in New Zealand obi apa on Google hwe enye Chef Smith Award ne bi. Oh maka. Say esa na ko bi adwene yom say na say ya she da kwa create ade nti the Kenya star nomination no and na Nollywood Film Festival in Germany.
Nollywood Film Festival 2 no. Okay.
Yeah yenyan and na ye benya Bantu International Film Festival in Botswana.
Bantu International Film Festival
Botswana.
Akwai 3 no.
And ebenya Imo International Film Festival in Nigeria.
4 no.
And I say abenya Black Star International Film Festival in Ghana. Yeah.
Oh,
and it's the same fan say
5
so far nominations. 5 nominations but emu ebinum nya omo awards no.
Okay.
Nti Imo International Film Festival na dey kan year omo de no. Nti out of nomination na omo nominate ye no. Yenya I think say 11 nominations.
Oh, Imo Film Festival.
Imo, yes, Nigeria. In Nigeria. And we're competing in 11 areas.
Nominations they be a day. Which me about
oh, yeah, best cinematography, best film of the year, best director, best makeup, best costume, best. In fact, I mean to be money, but in all it was 11. Okay. Out of 11, no, and any other countries in there competing, no, yet me edgy mumiensa.
Rene award
yes.
for a country
For a
called
country
Ghana.
called
John Cancer
movie.
Country called Ghana.
Yes.
Akwaji award.
Akwaje Rene miensa wabra. Yani other countries and they compete for 11 slots.
Then I'm Rene your friend.
Ya Rene best makeup.
Okay.
And
makeup one yeah.
Makeup no e ma mi no bi ne na ye frɛ baako a charity.
Okay.
And ye frɛ baako so I think blessing also.
Okay. Rene award na
yes.
And now next one here.
And ya win best production design.
And also ya
best production design so guy be a friend of gift.
Yeah, I think that guy be
yes, gift. Yeah.
Also Rene
yes, also Rene design no. In fact, omo mutimi design omo production na o hwe mo to say more fair.
Yeah.
On hwe production mo design mo to say o sini na more fair.
And the third one no.
And the third one
Refi.
Before you back catch
so far I win 3 awards.
I win 3 from Imo. Yeah, I win 3.
Wow.
And Nollywood Film Festival in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, no, so I think so we were being represented by Raymond. Lilwin manager. Yeah. Also yeah winning overall best indigenous film in Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, overall best indigenous film in Africa. Say Africa hano yamfa ye krom ekasa enye sini a ba Yoruba o Igbo Swahili ne hwan Bantu ne Hausa ne adade nyina no
country called Ghana
the twi fancy twi movie and a top the whole
it is so far I was saying amonya for a country called Ghana
and she say no dey make me aka say in all no dey yanya be 5.
Wow.
But in Cairo they have no festival no ba be ye. We Black Star say o be no in September. And Bantu so o be no October. And I think say the other one so no is in September. But yes. I think say me sense say other nominations be so na and so from US and Canada.
And there's more to come.
There's more to come because we said for the first time on yenya Kumawood film bia and my intimi shedenya distribution outside but for the first time no yenya a distribution company bia omo pese eni omo gusu ay kasa but so far no de approval akase negotiations no be go through. So for the first time no yenya a Kumawood movie which is going to be shown in theaters in cinemas across Africa. Yes, this is the first time Kumasi anum saadi no bi it say wa yesini na etimi atra the shores of Ghana na not several best cinemas but eco cinemas maybe in Nigeria, in Togo, in Ivory Coast, in other African countries, 14 African countries.
Wow. Yeah, more in some country called Ghana. Moving up by Juma Papa, but just say, I don't know, Bibiano say disgrace and bad.
Oh, yes, so that
they have make a card say, so never win and call my mom phone who's the performance are moving near them. Only say accident and then you affected movie, no.
Oh, sure. In fact, yet the affected a feminine. And yet the amount for kinds in your basic money are the other money there me fan say you be they empty barrels make the most noise. And for them or no basically they are men maker. Yes, the barrels no making noise. But I think say they are affected a human ankasa na accident na isi no because when say nka na ye nationwide tour because na ka ye free sunyane a na ka ye TSC northern region. So and another that time the expectation was very high. After Accra there no. Now ye Bekumas and the expectation was very high. And she sunyane kra no na manfo asha see 2 tickets. So and you know emra accident no ekọ bus no na echi ni hu say Accra na free mu no. In fact obia moton ye. Technical team no obia moton ye. And we had other plans and so. Ananka right after the premiere be a series of movies I know the be YouTube ne ade ya plan bibia
Kojon Kansa
mene Kojon Kansa ne ada
producers
directors no be no omu nyina work for Wizi Empire Jackson Bentum ne ade he no I don't know Lilwin no obetwa no back to back but say accident no esi sa no na afi no akwakọ ese wo ka se o kwakọ ye premier na se uni abadaye uni sympathy ni ade nti mra asem no krampo ba dan kakra na Lilwin ye senka o kwakọ toa premier no so na nkofo bi atu mo se industry no kuma wudo no akọ ese emu achiche bi na ye wo camp A ni wo camp B ni wo camp C na se nti no o ye wa bi so pese wo ye ade bi no na camp bi asheda mankofo bi na masoro mo anu esi asem no so
camp ben no mutu o no si asem so camp ben
me se nyese camp bi pese me se kuma sai no camp se me se o bisame a I am campless
uni baby a
the entire me ka say I am campless no and say emra me ne mama Todasare ekoye adwuma ba akopɛ Heroes of Africa omsio se do ne mama Todasare nam o matras intino obi di adwo so we di ne Todasare nso na enchesa waja say me ne Lilwin ba ye adwuma ba akopɛ Lilwin ne Jackson mu nyina ye adwuma ono Sampa wa mu nyina ye adwuma me adwuma ba akopɛ na Lilwin ne ma ye waja say
o ka adwuma ba akopɛ na ebe obi ka say wa ye adwuma bebrebe bibia nsi da ade na onko movie a won direct ye de akofa nsem bebrebe amafo keka nsem say ade na Fiifi ga be nko akoye adwuma ma kodwo de asem aba ho
oh da bi enya sep ayi me nkwa me koya adwuma na asem ewiase no what will be
okay
what you say
kesera
what will be but akwa say nyame enenim de oye
okay
what you say enye me penene say me ne Todasare ekoye adwuma say accident tensi what you say yes
no
obi wuye ana obi koye say na say ho asem bi ba ma nkrofo be di attempt say na nkrofo di attempt da bi what you say but e bia Lilwin na nkasa nso no unse yase nipa ni sondio domani sandio son intakrache what you say ntino Lilwin no movie no so na wa upgrade ne ho untu sini we ni sini a ono so atwa na sini no eye big na eyi ne ho
bebre
sa henti eden a ani ana ewo de na oye ne ho no de wo we ne ho no bedoso asene sele na oye bia yi friends asase ya mo ne ade no na jabo fom ni ade no what say enti eden a omnipa no ne ade ne he no enti no yes a coincidence there's nothing coincidental about it what is it because me fan say me ne big producers bebre ayajuma akra kura no makotwa big film pa ba ko na fan Madhouse
okay
Madhouse and also konyinya a lot of international awards what I say Korean international movie of the year nyina but BNC stars akesi stars one kind bebre me no ayajuma
but so te sanse me american what say bi me kan radio so say Fiifi gabe na de ne san akosan no na what sanse
da bi de no mo kan say mata no ya abro na ka sanse mu no ya abro because no feel say mata nkoma asem no me na me ko ka kire matankuma
asem no o kan ne say ne kire
ko da me bati tie o mamenka address abro asem no ni in a minute because me and we yame what I say say ono person me na me ko kan matankuma asem kire Lilwin and the man Lilwin bufu ye and of fact cameras AC no so and okasa but you say ye kasa no me kire mu e kire wo say we have a producer an executive producer and as a director I report direct to the producer what you say enti no say me akwakwa say Papa J maka cha wo say okay me na me boss of Poleeno
Multimedia
maka so ya kofa papa we say password na ya onko interviews wo yase enya den ema me so watch ase me wa o papa J no what the kind of password edi enkomo say o pese ko ye interviews bi wo yase ye den ema na password say ono de yase de o man 1 billion kra onye da watch ase sika bi adomane bia no onye ana say me ma be ka che o se ko ka che password say o pese okoye yase watch ase na me ka so boss boss password there e be anka yempe obi foforo no nkwa because na me ne di nkomo no kwa na sika na emu odu pa so onkonko ye yase enyenye dem so o yase de man 1 billion crowd onye dem why you asem na any say enti no say mesa ko catch password bio say password yase bia bench say
before no bibi say see ya why
anya say before enche kura sa o watch as enti no mesa ko catch no bio kura na akose masheda
na just asem no kwa de wanni matan kuma kwa anni ho nkomo but o catch kwadwo say bibi say see ma me kan ya wanye nti we no
some dem me kan yase me aburasem na me kan
asa wo kire me
aburasem na me kan ati no me no de me ma report me makoka ma asem a kire bia producer no say oh asumasi de me serew enti ebe ya yemfa ye ni hwehwem na yempo bifo a obitima kokko ye yase ayeden amaye no no so ana wo ye hwan what you say no no fi say ana wo na say ye yase de papa J wo krampo ye yase wonye ayi Poleeno zayon felesi na yase ada de omu twa na de no no oso sene omu nyina se enti no ye abro no ntia ye say ye me no ye me ma sede say me reporto the my subordinate my me panyini sem sense mama idea adwene ben na yenye den ye mfanti me koka asem bi a nkomo bi a me ne matankuma adi e de kire Lilwin man koka ne se ne bonimu ana se bi a man koka ne se bi a matankuma bi o ye say but ono so no owo ne own impression. What I say, and I said, because I said, no, so can be. I go said, yeah, can wusri. What I say, I don't know, or yeah, why he was Zion. A fellow, I say, yes, or yeah, I didn't know a password there, or yes, yeah, what's the one you say? If you know, no, so no, if you are grown, no, did and I say, beside, and I say, maybe the other side, and I could find password, I could find a serious. What I say, and then, there. Abrasem and my address say I was abro na ti ase say I had every right say mene matankuma na say Van Vicker say the mene Van Vicker kokodi nkomo ya o say 10 days me ntimi fa me pe enka say okay Van o say 10 days dia me pe obi what you say o say me report ma a producer say me matankuma kwakodi nkomo say bia say ni na matankuma say bia o me manasa me matankuma akodi nkomo so challenge based on my experience and I say based on this me timi advice you know more on fan be shem na Frank Gabin ya bonsam o timi kosu wo GH page na wo abro timi kosu Frank Gabin o ya be bonsam Frank Gabin o tu fa wi minim say na say onum igbo say no it's minim so onum bibi kakro so o ta friends so there be
papa J ama Fiifi Gabin
there be sama abro kana ye west na on say my imagine say me fi on say sansan buy me but he keeps on saying it from one station to another station telling the whole Ghana me auntie frame for US na wo so say e dey na o dia yes papa no de bia okotran FM so a o so wo ye beifo wo ye bonsam wo ye beibonsam wo na wakofa asem dia bre Lilwin na asem be na makofa dia bre Lilwin sabe papa J me ko ka kire papa J say fa homa ekoso o mame ekon a o dia homa ba ka so mame obia wo how osi react to asema Ote, what I say. Maybe I may tear some now, the way I may react in a different. Lilwin so tear some, the way also be reacting a different. Lilwin is a comedian. Which makes us ask some no can diagro, no biako fano. Serious. What is it? But a man a may can diagro because it's serious. Into no opian how we see a react to be about fancy a sketch no or day. Now, so say that could be Papa be a Nigerian actor, be legendary actor, be or papa name rough from some pana late, and then I said, Uncle Shimono. Yes, in dark, but say a skit. What I say, internet be a Lilwin so could be something of that sort. Internet say, no, be an Matankumana at the kino in a different way. Not Lilwin so me pachawa. You me about and once on Fanchana. Abronya ni tisa abion otete wa wo su na franga be pon sambo na franga wa hu se me to that but mess you no because you keep on accusing me of witchcraft, wizardry, sorcery and all those things on radio and on TV. And then my dear Ben who said me cracked about him say me to the amenu ne to boom o me ye bonsam abro so ye bonsam me before wa bro so we before what you say all kind of rubbish is that
so it's sorry for that way that where you from Fiifi Garden.
It is from me.
You are sharing your grievances.
Oh yes, of course.
We are supposed to be on the title of opinion. And I think say the because you're the director of Fiifi Garden and ADM come writer on Poleeno Multimedia. It's all about a country called Ghana. A very powerful movie. Making waves all over the world. Nominations more na eba awards no so more na eba this time we share the movie country called Ghana the positive side e wo ho beti enche bia hope say premier way no Accra ni Kumasi no ensan enko ba bia do beti e bon pa say bia se niama toto din e be san start another
enche me sure say
okay
esunyane de no e be san starting sunyane de no e start here Northern region for because it's a movie that the whole Ghana must see. Because a country called Ghana, which means a man Ghana for into when you also say the Kase Makumasi and crying for what I say is I did also you man the whole Ghana opportunity to watch into as a Sunday there about Yamiadom Yasua Ahima I say Akoma ato Yamama will be Akoma na unse and also nchese Lilwin so no ontena sesa ma na nya adwuma because accident na sinti no osori a on fa ne sanhye ne defumam na damri fam na onsu saa na adwuma wo waye no sabe on fa nto demo saa na se pokura se nsuo etogun so ote wo saa so na se onya adwuma wo waye no mo se accident nti on fa nto demo saa ebedu memre bi no sika kakra ono so o wa odi bi ya doye odi bi siesie hospitals what you say odi bi dan de ma omo ni bi da ene ade adoye bebreba Lilwin no ye o si school ya o nyina no adwuma ya sika ya bi na odi support ahiafo mba ne ade nti no se koba saa se asem we sinti no sene no krampo no yamfa ento dem saa na sika odi kwhwe sene mu nyina no ayeka ntina be na wanya sika ade atwa
in seven kofo keke uni say affect say ebia kojo be sam direct ni movie bio
oh say me no kase kranye accident na kwa na yeguso a ye planning ba ko bia no kwa de ye bigger than we say kranye accident na ye try say yeah friend a journey to Africa
yeah
so
one I be direct
fantastic me and no kwa de ye twa no insuo no so
ye konzima
oh yeah insuo no so nti no we sans nsem na ye kekere no my time me che say my yesini in fact say my yesini be over 200 what the fact
yeah okay
or the make got over 200 okay if sasini over 200 din nyina no what is it sini we say nkwa na betimi agina so aka say na franga be nkwa na obi koye adwuma many producers akese bebre me fan say that time no musu wo sika chain Lilwin bebre na so ma gidin kra na that time kwa bia na Lilwin enya magi din say na fe na bia na or man na poji mo eje jomo na so ya papa pa Thomas mo ya papa ya bo ventures mo ene ade no those times ni nyina no ye nyuma kesi akokonfa no chi mu nyina de ben na yensi nti no ye sign accident de adan sabi Lilwin betima ka se wo shara de car kwakobo bi ana se me franga be na me be directors ni man Lilwin ti ana me shada ko so Lilwin sa se si ano shada chim de sei ni sei na mkobo franga be car kra minim ka what you say me driving kra me nim drive what you say bicycle kra me ntwi bi da what you say moto me ntwi bi da what you say say when the car kwakonya accident we should see it as an accident. What I say na Frank Fiifi okoye adwuma ntina Lilwin akwakonya accident na Frank Fiifi on Lilwin akoye adwuma na akoka asem bi dia che professionally actor matanko professionally no they don't understand filmmaking because if professionally no sanko from mokasa no if they know the rank and file or the hierarchy the hierarchy of film making nka sanko say o makan kwasi asemo because ye man can so most yan can ye kura what I say because you see like I said the executive producer is here the producer is here the director is here what I say so obia ne boundaries what I say bibia ni a ebia apaje you will report to a Poleeno what I say and say bia kwakoye some interview be a problem bit make catch say sa area had them so menko what I say because of A B C because e be on I employ wo what I say and I say bibi ni you won say bibi abro so a e be asem because wo company ni mu e be oni ya otukwan ekwa bocha you call him and report him say boss because of this and that and that it was okay do this do that so no instructive say koye say na say asem bi ba eyo no what I say it said there MPP for bu nana ebu amama mu na sem minister bi akwa kodisika na some corruption bi because ni ade a na beka so on the oni mo hwe but in the end beka say nana
it's true
what I say beka say MPP aban ya de beta aban ni nyina what I say
all right
omunya medin na
director Fiifi Gabe the title director 1
sure
our boy Jumapa Ghana so far as movies are concerned in this country no our boy Jumapa the movies be bring na international e be na yeboboso but the current one I say no making waves a country called Ghana movie no boy Jumapa this time we are focusing on the positive side of the movie yem promoting movie no baby akọ awards ni nominations a movie no dey aba no na ye sheda ye say Yankopon so won share Kojo Kasans Lilwin so den
sure
on some bounce back we need more movies from
sure me say enye accident we ya because oye say nka ye wie country called Ghana premier na nka o chichem until no Jackson Bentum ene ne crew omu shoot wa ha na some power so ne nkrofo wa ha big match ne nkrofo ye omu de wa ha na bia me so me ne nkrofo ye so ye de wa enti hwe nipa dodo a omanu aduane abo omo because of asema I told Lilwin ya ama say Lilwin tifia onye adwuma hwe nipa dodo omo so omo tifia omo nya adwuma ye nyina bia say no akan ye nyina bia ye tifia asenka nya accident na ntia de ntina me nim se nipa no bibi se ekosi a kombede me e be affect me na masheda akoso ne
that man for we question last time na yenko unu say dey see you know e obi hihye
well who say Lilwin na nkasa de asori ono ekono ono gidie de na chene se hwe ni ho ati ase nti no based on ono no de me gidi say ono de onye ntum se bia ye obi enhyehyeye ye natural occurrence ye accident what I say but ebia obisa me a what I say me no with a little experience ebia me so me wo no me so metimi aka say sometimes no ebia wo ye ade bi won na speed na wo de ba no ano eden a me kan ewiasefo mu je ewiasefo adwene wo ya de bi na bia ano den na ade na wo ye na se eya bekata obi aso a na obi fi se ono so ba bi a wo wan hwe ya wo ba be kata ne so a wo se wafura wo ye aduru ha so na se ne nan or 29 the bow say na say be yi a so or the nan aya atwede wo se ya atwede ne nyina obi afro nti ono osoro ho nti wo se o ba bi a wo ba no wan hwe ya wo ba be sign ne ho afro akofura akosi edan na so nti ono so wo atwede no so say nti no hwe wa na do so no de wo ka say o to o say ya first no wa advert bi Gino wo say so aba business we are see bibia wo say wo dwene papa na wa dwene bon na ewiase no we are living in a spiritual world and now ewiase no we have the black spirit we have the white spirit and we have people who are free spirit me say I'm a free spirit what is that's why I can work anywhere producer director bia ni yo a ni kumasi obitima ka say men no anya adwuma me obi atimi eye adwuma what you say akabeneza from the sia me kwakoya adwuma me ne kwaku menu aya adwuma me ne Matilda me ne Bevianjo me ne obi aka me metimi ekoba bia what you say but say they make with the little experience I me menya no wiase na na ho kwa on say nyankopon no bo no wiase no so ono kra no nim so otanfo wow nyankopon no bo no wiase no oh you careful what I say enu tina ohwe din no akọ bi ne tina ha enye o ma fa no koma sa nkofo we mu nti no ode na ebreye no so ngina wiem no tiem asasi oi munyo matu osefo no edemo brebo aja ti nyankopon kwani so owo obi a o accuse no o yeti be bi dwene ho oso dey me say nyankopon otiam o that na ni agi da onya abonsa no ba betoro aso na ni ajuja so say asase so munio me atu osefo waja say nyankopon nankasa no owo me word be the exact word owo okay or no kasa owo opponent or you free antagonist or antagonist na nyankopon is a protagonist what I say in this case you know Lilwin is a protagonist and once you are a protagonist be prepared to face antagonistic forces there's a lot of antagonistic forces in every industry who are fighting, who are antagonizing the protagonist. What I say, so if you're a protagonist, so if you're
protagonist and as an antagonist.
Oh no, for some people you are an antagonist.
Antagonist,
antagonist.
To some people, no.
Yes, they see you as an antagonist. So antagonist no. They be they be as of or down for. On as or can seem be
to some people say no more.
Oh, pass a cinema where they pick it from film where.
Yeah, Matthias.
On say we full big killer. One of your antagonist no.
Okay.
And a Jack no. On a protagonist no. Or into no sa and it no. Some people say the antagonist always opposes the positive forces. So the protagonist is always fighting for fighting against the negative.
Me fight and answer me say.
Say what you wanna war you. Some people will see you as an antagonist.
That's
because what you make interview be na akofa sama bro be. Was be a doctor like ya dasa or there you know why you ma bre. So that's how the phone ring I am not enough. Shinimu. What ya sama ba.
Na say you just
Papa J interview bia akwakoye pansem pa wake campus o say na so at that time you been an antagonist to him
but I'm the protagonist.
I am the protagonist.
Yes.
You are the antagonist. You see I am you know etie there we antagonist in some will be some betim the akofa nsem bibiri aba
ma won ka body waka bone
me nka bone o
ma busa question bia I am question
na bi but to obino because Papa Jane ne ko bi sa no kai it is we an antagonist
but interview say any questions in the name
sometimes your job a description can make you an antagonist
good
who say obi who is a policeman na you know so ochi we smokers any ade to the weed smoker the police is an antagonist
good
what I say you know and yes you are sometimes you are not an antagonist in a bad way.
Okay.
Well, what I say, you are antagonized so that there can be peace. You antagonize so that there can be unity, explanations. But where there are some people who see you as an antagonist.
Okay.
What I say.
Okay.
So,
but to me,
I
am the protagonist.
I am the Jack.
The antagonist. I am going to say that I am Director Fiifi Fires. And we share a very extensive conversation, interesting one, exclusive one. Cross say yes, Nyama call Yanke Bianca.
Sure.
A history then
a journey to Africa.
A journey to Africa. So
yeah, a journey to Africa.
Then Yamon say be a bit.
And also choir the Nigerian stars and Hollywood and South Africa for Sumino and Kenya back and Hollywood star.
We know say he can do it.
Oh yes, of course.
They why being there.
Yeah.
Director Fiifi Fires, thank you for talking to Poleeno Multimedia. Me you know at the Fresh Boy Papa J. Password and a handle camera and directed ABBA. Executive producer Poleeno at the Armstrong all the way in the UK. And then Yamian Sin can so so and ya Antomia and come on. Data, me that's a part. Me so interview and confess me Emma.
I hope so. It was yesterday.